Welcome back, my dear students. Now, let's have a discussion on the digestive system of those animals who are primarily feed on grass. As you know, students, different organisms have different fooding habits, and different food contain different components or nutrients. Some food items are easily to be digested and some are difficult to be digested. Again, grass is such a food item which contain the complex substances like cellulose, which is not easily to be digested. And you should know that, students, we the human being are not able to digest the cellulose. That's why we don't eat grass. Now we will see how those animals who eat grass are able to digest these complex substances like cellulose. What speciality they have so that they can easily digest, but we don't. Now, when we talk about grass eating animals, we mostly think about the animals like buffalo, cow, goat, etc. They mostly feed on grass, so we call them herbivores. Now students, tell me one thing, have you ever observed that the cows are chewing all the times even if there is no food surrounding them? Yes, you must have seen. Can you say why they are doing so? This is because they are eating grass, they quickly swallow it, and after some time, again the food is brought back to their mouth which is already been swallowed, and they start chewing it repeatedly. Now, if you look at this picture, they also have a food pipe or so-called esophagus. Also, they have a coil-like structure called small intestine like us. But you see here that between esophagus and small intestine, there is a sac-like structure called rumen, and this rumen plays an important role in the process of digestion of cellulose. Let us discuss on the role of rumen, how it helps to digest the cellulose. What happens, students? When the cow eats grass, they quickly swallow it, and the partially chewing food goes to the rumen instead of going to stomach. It remains stored in the rumen temporarily for some time, and the partially digested food is called curd. Now what happens? This curd is further digested by certain bacteria that are present in the rumen. Again, after some time, this curd is brought back to their mouth and the cow chew it again, and this unique process is called rumination. And those animals who show such type of character are called ruminants. Remember, students, this repetition of chewing is only possible because of the presence of rumen. But in human, we don't find such structure like rumen. So, all the grass eating animals like cows, buffaloes, goat are called ruminants. Now, let us know the digestive system of some simpler animals like amoeba. Student, you must have heard about amoeba. It is a single cell animal mostly found in water, and with the single cell, the amoeba perform all its activities like digestion, excretion, reproduction, everything. Now you see the diagram of amoeba. Here you look at this picture of amoeba. It is a irregular shape and also quite flexible in changing its shape. One interesting thing about amoeba is its mode of intake of food. What happens when amoeba senses a food around it? It pushes out its finger-like projection called pseudopodia or false feet around the food particle and engulf it. The food becomes trapped in the food vacuole, and this process is called phagocytosis. This process of ingestion is complete here. After ingestion, the food breakdowns into simpler substances with the help of some digestive juices secreted in food vacuole. And here the process of digestion is completed. This type of digestion is called intracellular digestion because it takes place within the cell. After this, the digested food diffuses to the cytoplasm that helps to release energy, and this energy helps the amoeba to carry out all the activities. Finally, the digested food is expelled out through the cell membrane, and here the process of digestion is completed. So, students, in the whole lesson, we have learned that the process of digestion is quite similar in all animals, that is from the amoeba to that of higher animals like humans. The steps involved are remain same, but the difference is the structural organization of that all animals. Thank you.